Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode here on the Ironman Profile. In today's video, we're powder mining again. I don't know how I'm stuck doing this even more after maxing powder. It's just how it is. I wish this was an April Fool's title. I literally forgot it was April 1st until I was recording today's video. So no prank here. We're literally powder mining and I'm sad about it. But if you're new here, leave a like and subscribe and let's get right into the pain. Super quickly though, if you do find yourself checking out on the Hypixel store for the chocolate themed Magma Cube skin fire sale, don't forget to use my creator code on checkout, whether you're getting some booster cookies, the fire sale, or anything else that the store has to offer. If you type in my code ZACH, it's spelled just like my name, you'll actually save 5% on your purchase, and it's an amazing way to support myself and the channel. I do greatly appreciate everyone who uses my code on a regular basis. Seriously, you guys are amazing. Without further ado, let's jump right into today's video. Well, starting today off with a blue goblin egg. Honestly, I've been keeping an eye on the Ironman Sweats Discord for blue goblin egg pings, and I've been doing a ton of them. I did a bunch of them yesterday. This is my first one of the day today, as I just woke up, but we're now up to 62 out of 99 blue goblin eggs, so we're getting there. We're almost 2/3 of the way, but honestly, if I keep doing 5+ a day, which I feel like is very reasonable if I just pay attention to the Discord, then it really won't take me that long to actually finish it off. It'll take us what, 6 more days, 7 more days, 8 at max, so that would be ideal. That would be great if we can actually complete it by then, but yeah, one at a time. And geez, did someone really just drop a Scatha in here, bro? What is going on? Either way, shout out to the fellas in Ironman Sweats for letting me get this egg. And back to the grind. So today's grind for today's video started yesterday, and I'm gonna be honest, there's a very large chance I don't finish it today. I think I bit off a little bit more than I could chew for a daily upload, especially one where I kind of got a little bit of a late start yesterday considering Easter. Went hanging out with family yesterday, and honestly, food was good. But yeah, obviously that means time away from the PC, which is downtime, and meant a little bit less time towards grinding. So last night at 8-ish p.m. I hopped online and I was basically playing until 2:30 a.m. I made a lot of progress. You might be wondering towards what, and that would be the tier 12 Hearthstone minion. This thing, I don't know who decided to make the Hearthstone minion so disgustingly brutal to obtain. The amount of work that this thing takes is actually disgusting, in comparison to just any other minion, you know what I mean? And what's insane is one piece of Hearthstone is apparently worth 5 coins, but you need millions upon millions of Hearthstone collection to craft this thing just for the last tier alone. Actually, just to even show you guys, let's do it's roughly 18,400 enchanted Hearthstone for the tier 12 minion. If we times that by 576, it's 10.5 million Hearthstone collection, or Hearthstone in general, just for the last upgrade. Just for the last one. And it's 5 point something million for the tier 11, and you just keep halving it all the way down. By the end of it, you're spending, it's over 20 million Hearthstone collection for this one minion, which is insane. And in total on this profile, I've collected 27 million, and yeah, I've been working towards trying to complete this thing, but my goodness, it's taken forever. Through 4.5 hours of grind last night, I probably went from, I think I had a little under 12,000 enchanted Hearthstone, up to what, 14,500-ish, 14,800. So yeah, kind of disgusting. I still need another 3,400, 3,500 enchanted Hearthstone, which doesn't sound terrible in the grand scheme of the whole thing, but this is the enchanted Hearthstone I had left over from the powder grind, which is insane. And so I've been powder grinding again, basically, to try and get Hearthstone, and I also still need essence. And in terms of our powder now is looking kind of insane. I have 1.1 million overflow mithril XP, or mithril powder, and then we're over 800,000 gemstone powder over max as well. But obviously I've been dumping those back into perks whenever I can, and in fact I actually have enough to upgrade this one here. So yeah, working towards maxing our complete tree. But the reason why it's not max when you have max powder, someone pointed out, it's the Peak of the Mountain upgrades. You basically need how much you spent on Peak of the Mountain, overflow basically, to have a full complete tree and max powder. So yeah, kind of brutal, but at least one thing that is nice is the essence. We've been getting a ton of essence from doing this. If we go ahead and look, I'm currently up to 3.8k diamond essence and 1.7k gold essence. So we're gonna spend these a little bit later on. I'm actually saving the diamond essence. I've decided, since I'm at 3.8k, there's a good chance I won't be at this high of an amount unless I'm going for a bigger upgrade, obviously in the future, but it takes a long time to get 3,800 essence. So I'm saving it and we're going for the big boy. I want 5,000 Diamond Essence. I want High Roller 1 because I think I'm going to have to do Nucleus runs once the update comes out. The reason why I think I have more Nucleus runs ahead of me is mainly because of a certain item that's on Alpha right now called the Devon's Pendant, which is like a necklace piece. However, it has a certain set bonus that, like, it's called Legacy. And you don't get any of the stats, or like you don't complete the set bonus by wearing regular Devon armor, which makes us believe that there's 3 other pieces, as well as the fact if you actually type in the name of the 3 new equipment pieces on the alpha server, it links like a wiki page that like doesn't exist yet, but if you can't just like do that for any item. So we have good reason to believe that there's 3 other Devon pieces that we are yet to see on alpha or in the game for equipment pieces. And you need 10 Devon fragments for the pendant, which is the one piece we do know about. And assuming you just need 10 Devon fragments per piece, I'm going to need another 23 Devon fragments. So that is a minimum of like 23 more Nucleus runs. And that's assuming we were to get one every single time. So my best bet is next time I do Nucleus runs, not only do I want to have that high roller perk, just because higher chance at Devon fragments, but also Devon's alloy. Also going to want to make sure I have the mole pet, which is on alpha right now. Once I get my hands on that thing well leveled, I'm pretty sure it has a, like, one of the perks is grants 100% chance to get an extra item from a crystal nucleus. So 2 extra items, I feel like that's going to be like my best shot, obviously, at getting an alloy. And on Ironman, any extra chance I can get towards like one of the most expensive items in the game, if not the most expensive item in the game, like just pure RNG drop item, I'm pretty sure it like is in a field of its own. I'm definitely going to want to kind of increase any chance I can. But yeah, I have a lot of Hearthstone to grind, a lot more Essence to get, so I'm going to put my head down. We'll see how far we get today. We'll at least do some Essence upgrades, but man, I really want to get this tier 12 Hearthstone minion, 24 juicy Skyblock XP, and just have it done with. One thing I got comments about a ton last time when we were actually powder grinding, also I still can't believe I have to powder grind more, bro. Like, I put so much time into maxing powder, and then on Ironman, it's like, yeah, you're just going to have to keep on going, so that you could get like a bunch of other things that you also still need. So it is what it is. Honestly, it's okay. I want the Skyblock XP from all these things anyways, but one thing I got tons of comments about is obviously near the end of us powder grinding, I realized how slow I was actually going up Hearthstone, and so I switched over to using a snail pet for a long duration near the end. And I got a lot of comments saying use rancher boots so that like you have enough speed so that you get the entire snail bonus, because otherwise like you just don't get anywhere close to the snail bonus that you require, like to actually increase your fortune on non-orb blocks such as Hearthstone efficiently. And honestly, I've been wearing rancher boots. The only problem is they kind of look like the rest of my set if I'm not like fully focused on them. You can see a little bit of green on the tips of the boots, but yeah, don't worry, I was wearing rancher boots. I have been. Hearthstone's just that slow. It's just beyond tedious, and yeah, it's just how the resource is, unfortunately. So yeah, I've just been continuing to mine as much Hearthstone as possible, obviously opening the chest for the essence, and honestly still kind of need some gemstone powder, but man, powder grinding's so tedious. The craziest part is I'm doing all this, and then like, I don't know why I'm choosing to do this grind now when we have a new mining update like right around the corner. Like, that new mining update could drop any day now, and it also requires me to get 20 million of the brand new glassite powder. So we have a lot of mining stuff ahead of us. Hopefully you guys are okay with that. It's like probably the most developed skill in the game in terms of content. Like, mining has so much content around it, and on Ironman, when you're trying to reach max level, it's going to require you to do a lot of mining. So yeah, just is what it is, but hopefully we get some Skyblock XP to at least show for our efforts today. That's the big thing for me. Always fun when we get our hands on another blue goblinite. Wait, please don't tell me, bro, someone reported the lobby from before. I already got this one, man. This is the one we got earlier. What? Something else that I got a lot of comments on yesterday was basically saying that you guys do want this pack. Or like, I have no credit in any textures made. Like, this is a merger of 2 packs that I thought looked really cool. I kind of wanted a new look to the game for a little bit. Honestly, I'll probably end up changing it back. I do this once in a while. Usually I'll change packs, but I don't record on it. But this time I was like, you know what? I'm just going to record on it. And if people like the look of it, then maybe I keep it. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of the block textures kind of going on. But right now it is a combination of Rodrigo's 8x8 pack and Defrosted by Kino and Lucy. Another very, very solid pack. And yeah, I kind of just put like all the blocks from Rodrigo's pack and then put all the items because the items looked pretty derpy in the 8x8. I can't lie. Like, they're just 8 pixels just wasn't really it for me. I like being able to see, like, see, here's the lily pad, for example. Some textures I haven't changed over. It's just as I notice them, I need to swap them. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put this in my Discord. If you guys do want it, link in the description if you guys want to use it for whatever reason. But don't expect like consistent updates on stuff I change, or yeah, I don't know, just been messing around with it. But I'll put this current version or iteration of it in my Discord if you guys want it. So yeah, make sure you join up and you guys can grab the download. But shout out to the actual pack creators because both really solid packs in their own right. We have gotten ourselves so close today to multiple goals that I originally wanted to do. However, what I thought was going to be an 8-hour grind for today's video, turns out it's more like a 10 to 12-hour grind, which based on daily uploads, like if like I'm prepared for a grind that long, I'll start at a certain time. Unfortunately, the time that I have left does not necessarily allow for an extra 2 to 3 hours to be added on to this grind. I've already pushed it longer than I thought it would be. Like, literally, I've probably put 8 hours of grinding into today's video so far, which is like already gross, you know. But yeah, it's just unfortunate. It's just so slow. I don't know who decided that Hearthstone minion should be this disgusting. I mean, like, it's nice that you can get essence, by the way, like from all these chests, but like it's still so slow as well. So it's just a little unfortunate, but obviously I've been continuing to tick away towards some upgrades here. I've been getting gemstone power very slowly as I am rocking a snail pet, obviously. In terms of our goal of 18,400 enchanted Hearthstone, we're up to 16,700, basically 800. So we're getting really, really close. We're like, what, 1.6k enchanted Hearthstone away. We'll be hitting that guaranteed tomorrow and finally upgrading our minion, which will give us 24 Skyblock XP. In terms of our essence, look at this, okay? I wish I had a little bit more time. We're at 4,737 diamond essence. I want to do an upgrade that costs 5,000. So it's not the most efficient for Skyblock XP by any means, but with the off chance that that could be the difference between me getting an alloy or not when the update drops and I have to do more nucleus runs inevitably, that would be amazing. So honestly, worth the risk and worth missing on some Skyblock XP temporarily. Obviously, I can always do these upgrades, so I'll come back and circle around and finish them. With our gold essence, though, I actually got the amount that I wanted to use for today. I wanted 2,500 gold essence for a certain 2 upgrades. If we head on over here, make our way over to the NPC right here. Yeah, so we have a little over 2,500, and I have a few upgrades left. I have Midas Lure, Eager Miner, and I'm Breaking all maxed out. Probably the 3 best perks. Happy to have those done. Our other ones are Dwarven Training, which increases your mining wisdom. Well, Mining Islands, which is great, but obviously I'm well over mining 60, like probably 200 mil overflow if I had to guess. And then increases your chance of spawning a worm or Skatha when mining Hearthstone. Once again, I have a legendary Skatha pet. And then Healer XP. This is probably the most useful one for me. Healer class experience. This one will actually help me the most, and this is the one we aren't going to do. We're actually going to do these 2 right here. With 2,500, 1,250 for each of these. We'll be able to upgrade both these, and then I guess I'll do this one next when I get to 2,000 again. But Dwarven Training 2, let's go ahead and do that. That gave us 2 Skyblock XP. Also, the last one's 5,000, which is disgusting, but it's the last upgrade in this tier, so it's okay. Then Treasure of the Earth 3, let's go ahead and do that. That gave me 3 Skyblock XP, and the next upgrade on this one is 2,000, which will actually give more Skyblock XP than this. I'll have to decide how much does Treasure of the Earth 4 give. I have to decide which one I want to do next to those 2, actually, now that I think about it. Essence Gold. This will give 5, and this one will give 3. Yeah, I mean, 2 Skyblock XP difference. It's not the end of the world. I'll probably end up doing Heart of Gold 3 next. And then, yeah. But slowly but surely, we're getting towards maxing out our Gold Essence shop. 84% done. But I'm really excited mainly for this Diamond Essence upgrade, which we'll be doing tomorrow. We're also getting decently close XP-wise to being done with the Diamond Essence shop. I still need a lot of Diamond Essence. It's a lot more than you would think. But we're getting there. So that's the most important thing. But yeah, pretty exciting stuff. The end is near for some of these very, very tedious essence shops. I thought I'd quickly update you guys on this as well. We did a video a couple days ago basically preparing a bunch of materials for the Glassite Tunnels update. Basically materials we need to actually craft some of the new stuff and forge some of the new stuff. I have a bunch of materials set aside here. So far, so good. I've been forging nonstop. I have like 15 refined mithril forged so far. I have some titanium, bejeweled handles, I have fuel tanks, and I also put into the forge some refined diamonds, which I'm now turning into golden plates. I basically want to make sure that I have, at a minimum, the fastest thing I need a speedrun basically is the chisel, because that's how we're going to get the fossils. Like, the more clicks, the better. So I want to make sure that I actually have basically all the materials and components ready for the best chisel in the game. That is like my #1 goal. And then after that, I can kind of just start forging everything else that I know I need. So it's coming along. Just thought I'd update you guys though. Been doing my best to stay on top of my forger, and so far so good. So unfortunately, that is all the time I have for today's video. I'm literally gonna go continue grind though, and basically finish off all the stuff we got really close to in today's video. I do apologize about some of the more boring grinds, but like, if we ever want to reach max Skyblock XP, they just have to get done. So if you guys did enjoy today's video nonetheless, and you guys are basically down to watch the tedious grinds unfold, I do greatly appreciate it. We have a lot of fun grinds coming up though, such as Kudra, dungeons, Blaze Slayer. Mayor Aatrox is in office in a couple days, and I'm actually really excited for Blaze Slayer, so that should be a lot of fun, and also very mind-numbing at the same time. But if you guys are excited for any of those grinds, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new around here, turn on post notifications, use code Zach when checking on the Hypixel store. If you want the new pack, I guess, check my Discord, and without further ado, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care, and peace out.